Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another bout of Propagandacast news. The latest news for company news, and hopefully you. So, what are the news here, ladies? That seem to be worth of it. Apparently, there's something that's going to be announced next week, and the way it's sort of being teased, it's most likely going to be another sort of big tournament, which Relic obviously will be supporting, and more importantly, will probably involve a big fat balance patch, which I think is going to be, what most people at this stage want. Less the tournament, more the actual balancing, and hopefully this time they're not just going to screw over the axis. Hopefully. So that's sort of it. I mean, there's also other possibilities, like a tiny chance of maybe new content, maybe some new commanders. I mean, how Rome 2 is getting more new stuff now. That's like, a couple of new factions or cultures for, North Africa. I mean, who knows? I mean, they theoretically could sneak in some extra new commanders for companies too. Maybe fun we can get the Panzer Fleet or a Flak 88 or something. I mean, it's highly unlikely, but it's, potential. But most likely, new tournament with a new balance patch, which will probably then end up, there's two possibilities. A, it's just getting, something they rush out quickly, a hot fix sort of thing. By now, it's way too late for call it a hot fix, but there's certainly been talk on that one. They'll sort of be fixing some of the more major issues. That could be happening. Of course, it's going to be another huge balance preview thing. It's going to take several months before we finally then get something maybe sensible out of it. So that sort of covers it. I mean, there's also the potential they're just making a pachinko machine with company heroes. I mean, Hans pulls a lever, but I mean, I don't think we're going to end up with that one. That just seems a bit weird overall. Too weird even for Sega. So that's basically the news here for today. Announcement coming, I think, roughly next week. And again, most likely a tournament with a patch coming along that should hopefully make things, well, more fun for everyone and not just the allies this time around. So this is your host Imperial Dame with some quick Propagandacast news. Hopefully this has got you mildly interested or excited. If it has, you to subscribe, like, share, comment on it. I'll be off for now. They'll of course be back another time with another video. Cheers, everybody.